Today I'm making a Eucalyptus Spearmint soap. Yep, and I'm making 100 of them, and they're all these squares. So, they are for a very special client who lives in St. Maarten. I don't know if anyone's heard of them, but they are a pharmacy known as the Druggist. And they've asked me to make them 100 of these soaps with a stamp on them for their anniversary. So anyway, let's get started. So here we have my oils all good and melted together. Let me just clean that off. And over there is my lye water already made. Yes. Now I know, you're probably thinking, why are you not wearing gloves? And that is because I have yet to put them on or find them. Hold on a second. Alright, here we go. So now I have my gloves on. Yes, it is very dangerous to handle lye without any proper protection on. So that was my fault. My bad, guys. I'm catching a cold, so that might have something to do with it, but I don't know. You know, maybe I'm just dumb. But anyway, this is my container that I'm going to put in the accent color. Well, this is a 2-color soap. So it's technically going to be this very nice Let Us Entertain You by Mad Micahs, mixed with Envy, also by Mad Micahs. I think it's a very nice color, to be honest. The combo is amazing, and it looks a lot like their brand color, so that's why we're doing it. Anyway, let me just pour this in. Okay. And unfortunately, unlike other people's room temperatures, being a lovely 70 or more degrees, I had to warm up everything because I live in Tennessee and everything is 65 degrees, which is not a great temperature for soaping with. So here we are. Just mix these together to make my soap. So for anyone who's new, you have to mix lye with water and then that solution with oils in order to make soap. There. And now it's emulsified. So we're just gonna scrape off all of the extra little bits of soap on my soap immersion blender, because I don't use this for anything else. Alright, and then we're going to pour it into this accent color container. Just a little bit amount, not all of it. Like maybe about half, I'd say. Yeah, so here we are. So here's the whole container, halved, give or take. Yep. Then we're going to mix them. So it's about half of a teaspoon of Let Us Entertain You, for me at least, with this batch. The big one. I like having more of the light color green. So then the dark color green for Envy goes in there. Then I take this container and add 1.7 ounces of fragrance oil to it. I have a scale over here, just for that purpose. And then, there we go. I think that's enough. There we go. Tends to drip, so I wipe it. Now, it's not supposed to rice or anything weird like that, but I've come to realize that this specific fragrance oil likes to harden almost as soon as it enters the soap. So I like to immediately stick blend. Yep. And that's about all I have to do. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing this with the whole thing. I don't need this anymore. There we go, just the head. There we go, scraping off everything. And the inside, because we don't want a single drop of soap wasted. Okay, now comes the fun part. So you see how I have two colors? Well, this is called an in the pot swirl. And then we scrape out this container because again we don't want to waste anything. There we go. Now I'm not using super expensive equipment, mind you. Like this big container, this big round one, is a Rubbermaid container, so it's really not that expensive at all. I mean, it maybe cost me, what, $5 maybe, give or take. So, anyway, now comes the, not quite as fun part, more like the nerve-wracking part, right? So, it's the putting them all into molds part. Yep. Spray it with some rubbing alcohol. Yeah, as you can see, I'm very messy, but you know what? If it all ends up okay in the end, usually for me, so this is fine. Now we're done. And that's how soap's made. Or at least how my soap's made. Soap in general? I don't know. Anyway, time for a close-up. I think these are quite pretty, despite my mess. Yep, and they will be available at the druggist in St. Maarten. So we're here today to unmold them, which is honestly one of my favorite parts to do. So there's a bit of extra soap involved because I spilled everywhere, of course. But this is what it looks like up close. I like it. That one didn't have much in the darker green, but this one, despite having it on this side, has very little on this side. So that means it's all on the inside, which is even better. Yep. So this is an older one. Yeah, see where it's been dark blue? And the Let Us Entertain You has gotten to look like a new leaf green kind of color. Yeah. Well, that's what the other ones will hopefully end up looking like. But then again, who knows? Every batch is different. Anyway, so that's me. Thank you for watching the Smells Nice channel. You can find all of our other products on our website at www.smellsnice.net. We have a lot of Christmas soaps coming out soon, and I hope to see you there.